So this is about the abduction experience I had when I was around 10 or 13. I was in Vietnam visiting my family and I fell asleep on the wooden bed because the beds are made of wood over there. And before I know it, I feel my soul shooting upwards and I feel like some beings were playing tug of war with my soul. They were fighting, and I feel like my soul was splitting in half. That's what it felt like. And I felt like the atoms of my being were just being spread so thin because it was being torn, and it was very intense. I don't know if I want to say painful. It was painful in the way that, when your leg is numb and you stand up and then all of the needles start shooting through your legs. It was kind of that intense kind of pain. And then I had my thought project out and I screamed, "Someone save my soul." And in that instant, my soul shot up higher and higher into the sky, and this white, yellowy light just consumed all of me, and I stopped feeling that intense struggle, tug of war. And that's when I woke back up into my body, and I opened my eyes, and I was in a state of sleep paralysis, and there was a shadow being at the foot of the bed, and it crawled and it leapt up at me, and I was so scared. And then my mom ran into my room because she has really good instincts of when her daughter needs help, and she's always had good instincts of when I had sleep paralysis, which is very strange now that I think about it. But I can't yell or talk when I'm in a state of sleep paralysis, but I can make a lot of sounds. So she heard me make sounds and she came on in and she touched me and I was out of the sleep paralysis. That's all it takes for someone to get out of sleep paralysis. Someone just has to touch you. And I kept asking, "Oh my gosh, am I alive? Am I alive? Am I alive?" I never asked that after I get out of a dream, but I really felt like I had died. And my mom said, "Yeah." And I was like out of breath. I was sweating. I was bewildered the rest of the day. It was such a bizarre experience. Something else about that experience, the feeling of a magnetizing force pulling you up into the heavens. Like, it's so strong. It's so scary. Yeah, so that was my abduction experience. I didn't think too much, or I didn't talk about it too much after that. My mom was the only one who experienced it kind of with me. I just wrote it off as a dream. I later found out different events that could have been tied to it, but that was the first of my abduction experiences. Since then, I've had other dreams where I've been abducted, but they were not as strong as that one. I had another dream where I actually went into a spacecraft, but I came back out and I was okay. Yeah, so that was it. If you've experienced anything like that at all, please leave a comment or write to me and share your experience. Thank you.